Aurora versus Virtus.pro highlights. For more Dota contents and highlights, subscribe now, damn it.
He gets
Thank
level
you,
6,
Salamat.
right
Echo,
as like your catapult
Slam
like,
Noob.
is coming down the lane. You're going to rotate in both supports, and you're going to say, we challenge you to a duel for your tower. And, you know, Virtus.pro's going to be like, all right, no, you can just have it. We don't really
contents and highlights,
like, we'll do our best to
subscribe
kind of slow
now,
it
damn
down,
it.
maybe put some TA
Thank you,
traps.
Salamat. Echo,
I
Slam
will
Noob.
say the worst thing you could probably do in this game would be to give first blood away to like one of the cores on Aurora, especially something like the DK or like the Mars. Like if you fight for one of these runes and they just get picked off, it's a disaster. So
yeah, imagine if Jabs starts with double bracer before the lifestealer gets anything in the lane, and then he gets a phase boots before the lifestealer. That's kind of the idea. Once the lifestealer gets the phase boots, he doesn't care about the Mars whatsoever. But if the Mars gets the phase boots before the lifestealer, which is unlikely to happen without a first blood or some big mess up from Virtus.pro. So yeah, it was pretty important for Virtus.pro
Dota.io
not to engage.
for
You're
more
not gonna
Dota
gain
contents
much,
and
you can lose
highlights.
quite a lot.
Subscribe now, damn it. Thank you, Salamat.
I'm looking at the sentry
Echo,
here. I
Slam
honestly
Noob.
think it's like a pixel or two away from being able to scout that ward on the left side of the screen.
Lightly, it's a disaster for the TA, and it's
Dota.io
not looking like it's going
for
to get
more
better.
Dota contents and
Yeah,
highlights.
I would be surprised if he puts a
damn
third
it.
point in the Dragon's
Thank
Blood.
you,
He was thinking a
Salamat.
1-1 and 2.
Echo, Slam
bottom
Noob.
lane. Sayush taking a little bit of damage. There's a trample. The Storm Bolt comes through, pops a stick, but it will go the way of Ollie. He pops that Shadow Poison, and finally, we get our first blood out in the game here, just about 5 minutes in, but that's a...
For sure. And this is the thing, we talked about the invasion of the Dire Triangle and their ancient area, but FNG?
Really I mean, you can... Mana Drain does not work well against an arrow. Maybe this is the actual, like, 5-head play of countering the Lion.
What happens when you get the shard?
Yeah, when you get the shard, it doesn't matter. But for now, it works. In the mid-tower, they managed to take the catapult down. Good plays there. The Lion basically sacrificing himself so that the TA can clean up the lane.
Dota.io
well, but that tower
for
is
more
down to
Dota
a
contents and highlights. Subscribe now,
I mean,
damn
this is
it.
people have a
Thank
lot of
you,
armor. Just
Salamat.
get minus
Echo,
armor, lol. It's
Slam
like, no,
Noob.
you go magic damage. You go things like Maelstrom Radiance. Go for a Mjolnir. Like, your minus armor is not going to do great this game.
Dota.io
There's only one
for more
I mean,
Dota
the TA will get the
contents
death
and
zone, but
highlights.
there's one hero
Subscribe now,
in the game
damn it.
who,
Thank
if
you,
the enemies have
Salamat.
high armor,
Echo,
he still makes
Slam
it it's
Noob.
not so, and that's Slardark, who is not a part of this game.
Yeah.
Ollie
Great
might not
initiation bottom. Yeah, they just managed to mana drain out that Shadow Demon. Has no way to stop the Primal Beasts. He's just going to continue to chase out 23 Savage. He will TP to safety, so nicely done there. But this bottom lane not looking hot now as... I mean, I like the movement so far from the DK. I think like probably he won't really like super commit for this bottom tower until it gets closer to the 20-minute mark when you want to contest maybe going for the enemy's Tormentor or for that 21-minute Wisdom Rune. He's got his Mage Slayer down. He's actually going for a Blink Dagger. This is surprising to me. So a lot of DKs that we're seeing, they don't build this item at all anymore. Like they just completely ignore Blink Dagger. And I think maybe because he has Mirana, he might be willing to go for it instead. But Dragon Knights, from what I've seen, almost every single game is Mage Slayer into Manta into Aghanim Scepter.
Yep, and it's probably the best build.
For
Here,
more
I'm
Dota contents and highlights,
I want to be able to
subscribe
play
now,
Lifestealer.
damn it.
Yeah,
Thank
okay.
you, Salamat.
Well,
Echo,
speaking of Lifestealer,
Slam
he's going to
Noob.
find a freebie there onto the Mars. The Arena comes out, but obviously not super effective against the Lifestealer. Great assist from the Finger Death from Lion, so he'll get himself an early stack.
Play a lot of Oracle. You know, those good Oracle players would know how to not steal the kill and actually not heal the target, because that's not easy to do. Now we're seeing something similar on the Lion.
Yeah. Amplify damage here on Armel as he is smoke into the top side of the map here. He could put a good deep ward here. Scan will connect. The question is who's going to be found first. It will be FNG, but into the Dragon Tail. Kirtich just pops the rage and runs, but the Demonic Purge is there. He's trying to get his Infest off. He will. And that might just be enough to save him. So he will just skedaddle away from that. They will take a nice little stack, though.
Dota.io.
I am now looking at this light.
Will say, I love the fact that
contents and
Notice is
highlights.
rushing the Shivas this
Subscribe
game as
now,
opposed
damn it. Thank you,
to just the
Salamat.
BKB.
Echo,
A little bit of a
Slam
different
Noob.
take. Like, he knows, like, all right, well, we're going to be farming for the most part. Like, we just want to get to our next items, whereas like last game he had to be like this fighting hero
For more
really early.
Dota contents
Needed
and
the BKB to
highlights.
survive that kind of
Subscribe
storm
now,
spirit,
damn it.
Mars initiation.
Thank you, Salamat.
But,
Echo,
yeah,
Slam
goes for something a little
Noob.
bit different this game instead.
Nice read from Aurora. The second you see somebody missing, you're expecting it to be there, and now with the Moonlight Shadow, they're gonna get another one.
Dude, it is just the double blinks here are really scary. And it's initially, like I said, I was a little bit unsure if this blink dagger was going to pay off for the Dragon Knight. It already has, to be honest. Dude, that blink, it was such a long TP. Or the blink, the the Shadow Demon there. Yeah.
Did he misclick and go for the outpost? It has to be.
I think so. I'm not really sure where he TP'd to, but
Even care. It feels weird to say, but this blink dagger on the Dragon Knight really did hinder Virtus.pro's ability to get items.
DK mid, they're all set up here. They get the stun back behind the tower. The Great Arena, though, will cancel, and Armel's perfectly fine jabs. Getting mana burn out, but here comes the Sven with the BKB. Just choose through the Lion. Probably's going to lose his life as well, as the Mars will barely survive.
Now,
Can the rest of the team get on out of here under the cover of Moonlight Shadow? They are chasing from our blink up onto the high ground. They find the Lifestealer. Good decrypt there from Sayush, but it's not enough. The Rage is going to try and get an infest to buy himself a little bit of time here. Turning it around onto Q. This guy's fast. He's just zooming away. The traps from the Templar Assassin making the space that they need, but here comes Armel once again with the blink. They got a Stormhammer coming through as well. The arrow gonna get dodged out by the Rage, but Kirituchi's fallen low and fast. Is gonna TP in on the line, but it's not in time. Armel will grab the kill. A massive win here. All right. Why not?
Nice.
Sven will make quick work of this.
BA lineups, they rely on Roche. It's first Roche maybe not as important as the second one, but with this kind of a deficit
Dota contents and highlights. Subscribe now, damn it. Thank you, Salamat. Echo, Slam Noob.
Tormentor for the Roshan, and at the same time, they're going to immediately TP across the map, and they're going to take their own torment for the Sven.
For more Dota contents and highlights, subscribe now, damn it. Thank you, Salamat.
Shard
Echo,
went to
Slam
Ollie.
Noob.
All right, so Demonic Cleanse now an option. So good luck killing this Dragon Knight even more.
And the Crep also, aggressive one, not gonna be as useful. Really, really big shard actually.
Ooh, Armel, a very convenient Invis rune there, is able to be able to spear back that Primal Beast. Notice no way to onslaught thanks to that Shadow Demon. And a nice kill. I mean, this is fantastic for them. Dude, this DK is going to have his level 18 and Aghanim Scepter by like 25 minutes at this point.
They're not done. They're going for more, and they're probably going to find more.
They have an arena. FNG just gets two-tapped by jabs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're saying he's here to kick some teeth in. Dude, he's curb stomping people. He's taking it way worse.
Dota.io
for
if they get
more
this
Dota
early
contents and
advantage, they never
highlights.
let go because
Subscribe now, damn it. Thank you, Salamat. Echo, Slam Noob.
All right, this is the best shot they got. They managed to get it on top of the Sven, but can they kill him in time? They managed to get the Shadow Demon super low. Ollie will fall. It's a 1-for-1 trade as the Aegis gets popped. Jabs will be able to TP on out, but here comes 23 Savage. He's like, I'm going in, baby. Looking to take down Sage, but he gets the decrep off in the last second, but it's Kiritich who's got to get to safety. He's running for his TA, looking for his safety net. Will he actually get away from the moment? They're going in really deep here. Nice onslaught through from Notice. The Shivas does come out. They're turning around onto Armel. He's going to try to TP to safety. He's out. Okay, but oh, he ticks down! No! Oh my goodness. The damage from the Dragon Knight still takes down the Lifestealer.
Oh, he made a mistake with the toggle. He did everything right here, Ricky. He was right.
I think is essential. The AC is going to do wonders. Do they have anyone building a Vlad's? Do you know? Do you see anyone? Oh, they actually find the Sven alone. Huge. A beautiful Pulverize coming through, and they've got the kill. 23 goes down. A massive kill bounty for the side of Virtus.pro.
Oh, that's huge. If you look at this game, right, both of the teams rely on that first kill in the fight. And you could say Aurora have a definite advantage there because a lot of their heroes can initiate and they have a save. Something that Virtus.pro, they have on the Pugna, but with the Demonic Purge, you can just write it off, right? But if you do find openings like this, it's huge.
All right, disruption. Ollie trying to buy himself some space as they get the arena out. The spears caught the TA. Oh, that is a rough one there for Squad X. All right, well, you get the Sven, but you lose 2 immediately after.
Virtus.pro, they felt blood, and they felt they needed to play with speed. Aurora, they read them like a book. It just took too long from the Sven kill to this.
Looking for the tier 2 tower here as they are actually set up for the Wisdom Rune as well. And I think they know, so they're just going to give that one away, it looks like.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they're TPing in everyone.
This is something
they want to give it a go.
Expect.
I mean, Armel's just dragon formed up onto the high ground here, just breaks the smoke immediately. They're like, where is this guy? They do manage to jump in. The arena just instantly deletes FNG once again. The Chainstone's here, looking to get on top of Curate. She's going to be able to pop the rage and get away. There's going to be the Infest as well, but you pop 23 Savage BKB. I think you just do the slow siege game, man. You got a Dragon Knight level, like Black Dragon here. Just use the Manta, chip these towers one after another. You don't need to heavily commit.
Yeah, and there's nothing that Virtus.pro can do in terms of creep cutting. Also, their Lifestealer could have very easily died. I think the Shadow Demon didn't understand immediately that the arrow connected on the Lifestealer, so he didn't use the Demonic Purge on him.
Thank you,
if it was there,
Echo,
I think it's one of those that can stand his ground. So if it's a long fight, he will be able to fight the Sven or even the Dragon Knight, and you don't want that to happen. Speaking of a Dragon Knight, he has a Bloodthorn, so good luck surviving if this guy gets on top of you.
It's so much attack speed. It's one of the things that's like actually pretty nuts. FNG gets deleted by Jabs once again. Kiritich comes in trying to find an opening, but they are just taking no damage at all. Fortification will get spent at the moment, and now if you're Virtus.pro, you are grasping at some way to deal with this Dragon Knight. But what is that going to be? They're going to pop the rage, drop the open wounds on this guy, and again, he's perfectly fine. Loses like a 400 damage shield from the Solar Crest. He takes the lane of Rex and will back away. I'm surprised he's not using a...
Right. Yeah, he can't do anything. He's just jumping at their feet and trying to do some damage, and it's not
Dota.io.
Yeah, this Sven pick
Dota contents and highlights.
It's like you have a physical damage lineup.
Thank you, Salamat.
You have a lot of match damage that can come out from penalties for sure, but the question is, can you ever kill the DK? And they're going to try. I mean, he's fallen fairly low, but a disruption comes out from Ollie, and here comes 23 Savage on the Sven. The arrow manages to catch the notice as well. He's going to go down. Kiritich on the run. On the high ground, they've lost the Pugna as well. Kiritich will keep the safety. But Armel, he's caught the Templar Assassin. That's the big kill. Squad X goes down.
It's just too easy for Aurora. I wouldn't even be surprised, nor would I. Other than the TA, everybody else will struggle, and you are versus a lineup that, well, you might have, even if Virtus.pro would have creeps right now.
For more Dota contents and highlights, subscribe now, damn it. Thank you, Salamat. Echo, Slam Noob.
Well, beautiful initiation here in the bottom lane, but the question is, can they get out? No shot. Kiritich just completely isolated. He's standing his ground against 23 for a little bit, but he's just taking no damage on the Sven as he pops this thing down. The GG comes out. Squad 1X, the last casualty here, as it ends up being a 5-for-0. Just a complete wipe. And no surprise here as Aurora tie up the series 1-1. A great